Well, hello. I'm going to do something I've not done for a few weeks. Well, I'm busy working, not done a great lot at all, but I'll give this lens a clean first on the old telling bone. Bit blurry. Right, I seen Nick Ashley's video on his YouTube channel. He's just done a Super Tiger 40A. Recapped and got it working for a guy. I don't know who it is, it didn't say, but lovely radios. I picked this one up off George up in Scotland. Mr. George. Thank you very much, George. You got some nice ones. I've already shown a few of them. What I did, I kept the AM ones out. I only wanted the AM sets. He got some UK FM. I asked him, but there was a no-go on that one. So I bought 15 of them for 100 quid. Very kindly, George posted them down to me, but one of my great finds, but they're all great little radios, the AM sets, something nice about all of them. But the Super Tiger 40A, Pearce Simpson, Glad Incorporation, see the old Receivo slide. A lot of the earlier AM 40 channels incorporated that because there was still an awful lot of 23 channel radios floating around, and some were a little bit off frequency. And you could just get the edge on them, but it was a bit of a pointless exercise. AM's AM, innit? So what I'm going to do with this one is give it a full strip down and clean. See, it's got green showing through on the chrome. I'll be soaking that in a secret solution, which isn't secret. White vinegar and lemon juice. To see if we can get a lot of that green corrosion that's showing through the chrome. Get them switches cleaned up, get the faceplate cleaned up. Doesn't look too bad, apart from it's like looking grimy. Cases are quite nice within reason for a 44-year-old radio. I won't keep this because there's nothing, if it had some guy's name on it and his old call sign, I'd try and keep that, but it's just probably some CB Shop's security label. And see if we can get it looking a little bit tidier than it is at the moment. It's working. I think this internal speaker's shot, I think. I've got a little bit of rust bubbled on the plastic coating, but it hasn't broken through, so I'll just leave that for now. Give it a polish and clean up. See what can be done. Lovely radios, these. For an AM, they're bloody beautiful. Right. I suppose we'll take a look inside and then I'll get going with the rest of the cleaning up. I'm not sure interested in seeing me taking screws out. I have to get one of them. Liners are bad. Lovely radio. I don't know who made these for gladding. I'm certain they're not Cybernet. And I don't think that they're audio line. Fucking hell, I'm getting hallucinogenic here. Hallucinating. It's this beer. I don't think they're Uniden. I don't know. Someone perhaps might know. In fact, I'll do a bit of Googling because I've not Googled much on these. There's a little Vice President Roy peeking his head in. CBPA on that one, but the Comtron 4 with FM and AM, they were popular. They were all the rage. Loads of them are around. By Maxon, a great radio manufacturing company. I don't know a lot about them, but they've made some bloody great radios for Midland and for many others. Right, let's get the last 3 screws left and we'll have a look inside. Circuit board side and all. Dog Air City with 2 Jack Russells here. That's the joy of living on your own. You don't have to fucking worry about no cunt. Beautiful. It'll clean up nice, this will. It won't need no massive restoration, just a clean up. And then what's left will live to tell the tale of its age. There we go. Let's have a look underneath the top cover first. Beautiful. Ah, see? It started to sprout. A little joining wire there. Nice. It's kind of got a cybernet look to the silk screen on a printed circuit, hasn't it? But I just don't. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a number there. So look, can we see that? 1402079E. Anyone knows? Look, we got some hijacked people living in here. It's people living in tents in the corner in this little cobweb thing. Bless them. Could have been in there for years. Right, let's have a look at the gubbing side, the interesting side. I'm sure it was the speaker didn't work on this. So look at this, I love this detachable speaker with the little plugs. But I didn't even know, aluminium cases on these, an aluminium frame. Look at this, aluminium with a big N, aluminium. So that can't be rust then, wherever it was. Anyway, let's have a look inside this little beauty. Yeah, it's had critters living in here. I'd just love to know, out of interest, who made these for Gladding Corporation. So it's in a bit of a sorry state looking wise at the minute. And let's have a look what that phase lock loop is. I have to disturb all these dust bunnies cobwebs. Let's see. Oh, that's fucking small. No way am I going to see that, not without zooming. Anyone see that? 55104N. 10.240. Oh. Didn't want to see me with my own lens. Yeah. Hey, she's dusty. Right, I'm going to give it a clean. Look here, filters, crystal filters and things and everything going on. Bloody great old set these were. The size of the potentiometers on these old things. Right, 8 minutes worth of bloody waffling on about an old Super Tiger 40A. Very popular when they were out. Lots of people had them. Pride and joy back then. Remember back then you got a brand new radio. Whoosh. Imagine how shiny and beautiful this was. I'll be touching these over in red instead because I prefer red. Let's see if we can get rid of this green corrosion showing through on the chrome and see what we can do with it. Okie dokie. Nice meter as well. I love these old style, these silver background meters. Red on receive, and I don't know, I thought they used to be green on receive and red on transmit, but this one's it's slightly faulty. It's red when you're receiving, and when you TX it shuts down, it goes out. Anyway, shut up waffling and get on with the cleaning. Toodle pip.